What's up guys, Alan here with Edge Autosport, and as you can see, I am surrounded by ETS exhaust systems that are littering our floor. Today's video, we are going to be getting you sound clips for all of these exhausts. Make sure you stay to the end of the video because we're going to be putting on a bonus exhaust which is not out on the floor right now, and it's likely the exhaust that I'm going to end up with for this first round of sound clips. So let's get started. So I'm going to walk you through the process that we're going to go through for exhaust systems on the WRX. To start off, we are going to delete the mufflers, and we're going to throw this ETS Axel back on there with the stock teeny tiny mid pipe. Then we're going to come back over here and we're going to run this beautiful 3-inch exhaust system with the mufflers and the resonator and get sound clips for that. Then we're going to come over here and we're going to take the mufflerless section and get a sound clip of the mufflerless section with the resonated mid-pipe, and then without the resonated mid-pipe. Then we're going to throw the straight through mid-pipe on with the muffler section. We're going to get you sound clips for all of it, and then maybe you'll have a better idea of which one of these you prefer, which combination you like best for your own car. And then after that, we have another exhaust system we're going to put on, and we'll show you what that is at the end. louder without the resonator. I'm torn now because I do like quieter exhaust. We're sitting here at 60. It is not droning. Let's bump it up to 3,000 RPMs. I mean, it's a little bit louder. I don't think it's obnoxious at 3,000 RPM. I could definitely live with this, I think. So I think this, for me, is the current winner combination. No resonator plus mufflers. At least in the order that we've been doing it, is my current favorite. So we'll see what happens when we yank the mufflers off. I have a feeling, based on how it sounded, or at least my thoughts on how it sounded with the with just the Axel back installed, I have a feeling that I'm going to prefer this over that, because it's going to get quite a bit louder. And while I'm talking about it, the Axel back, actually, it was a little bit, not really raspy, but kind of ratty, and it just had this higher pitched, like, that sound. I don't know how to describe it. You'll hear it in the sound clips that we do, but it just kind of had a little bit too much of a higher pitched sound. I love having the full 3-inch exhaust. It really tones everything down. You get a much deeper tone out of it, and it sounds good. Whereas I think that narrow factory midsection just chokes it up too much, and just kind of like, it's like, you know, it's breathing through a straw. You're a tighter pipe, you're getting a higher pitched sound. So yeah, for me right now, no resonator, mufflers is my current favorite, but we'll see how the video progresses and go from there. Go. Woo! Got a little traffic going on now, but I gotta say, I think straight pipe sounds the best. It's definitely the meanest. We're getting that nice little crack on the shift, which is really cool. But I don't know that I could live with it. Because here's cruising at 3,000 RPM, that'd be about like 70 or something like that in 6th gear on the highway. I don't think I could live with this as like a daily setup, because it's definitely more rowdy. But when you're just wanting to have fun and you're playing around, man, this sounds good. logging. All right, here we go. Woo! Stop log. I think I have a new favorite. I know I've said that about every single one, but this is the best combination. I'm sitting here, we're 60 miles an hour. There's no drone. The Resonator got rid of the like tractor rasp, like sound that it makes like at low RPM when you're just like barely blipping the throttle. The Resonator gets rid of that, which that was my biggest gripe about the fully straight pipe. It's got the sound that you want it to have, like it's nice and loud, and like it's got the deep tone, it's got everything. This is perfect. We're not gonna be able to get over, so we're gonna go make the Hamden loop, and hopefully there won't be anybody in front of us, and we'll go fast. Okay guys, we have gone through the gamut of ETS exhaust systems for the WRX now, and this is a little bit of recap of what I felt about driving with all of them. And we basically started with the Axel back, which is just the replacing the mufflers, so just deleting the mufflers, using the stock mid pipe. That one was not my favorite. It was kind of raspy and loud and drony, and it's just not my style. But it is the cheapest option and the best way to actually get a little bit, or the cheapest way to get more sound out of your WRX. From there, we went up to the quietest ETS exhaust available, and that is the resonated exhaust with the dual mufflers. And that one, well, from watching this, you will notice that every subsequent exhaust became my new favorite as it slowly progressed to getting louder. But that one was very tame. It was very much an OEM plus kind of feel, just enough more sound to know that it was there, but nothing to like anyone that's overly sensitive about how loud their exhaust is. You're gonna want that exhaust. It is really good as far as just, you know, giving you that little bit extra. Now, deleting the Resonator brought the tone up just a little bit, and you got a little bit more noise, not much. I would say that is totally still in the very mild category. And then from there, we actually got rid of the mufflers and did full straight 3-inch exhaust, nothing, no Resonator, no mufflers. That one, I like the way it sounded when you're just ripping on it, but it did drone quite a bit, and it had this raspy tractor sound when you were just lightly revving it at a stop. Then we ended up with what's on the car now. We've got the resonated section with no mufflers, and that's the one we ended with, which is my current favorite. And I like it because the Resonator brought the tone back down and got us that deeper tone, got rid of all the rasp, and got rid of the drone. And so it's definitely louder than stock. You know that you've got an aftermarket part on the car. It sounds good, and it doesn't have any of the negative qualities of your typical aftermarket exhaust. No rasp, no drone, just all the sounds you want to hear. So that's my conclusions from the exhaust that we've tried so far from ETS. You guys are going to want to make sure to subscribe to this channel because we're going to have more exhaust videos coming out. We're going to try exhaust from some other manufacturers, get sound clips, get my impressions, and we also will be trying out different intakes, different blow-off valves, different intercoolers. We got lots to try, lots of parts to go through on this car, and we're going to show you guys all of them. Now, I mentioned at the beginning of the video we would be doing a bonus exhaust, and the bonus exhaust is here. The ETS single exit, this is the stainless steel version. They have a titanium version. I tried to get JP to give me the titanium version, and he said no. So we're on stainless, which is fine. I wanted to do the single exit because I go to Bandimere a lot, and I figured this would probably weigh a bit less than the dual exit. I'm actually not too sure. We might have to throw them on the scales and see if the muffler sections, the two no muffler sections versus the single large muffler section, if it's gonna make a difference in weight or not. But yeah, let me get this on the car. We're gonna get you a sound clip of this starting up. It'll be a cold start because the car hasn't been ran today. And then we're gonna go drive in the rain because it's started to pour down rain right now. Anyways, let's get this on the car and get some more sound clips to end out this video. Okay, so we got the single exit ETS exhaust on the car, and that's gonna be the end of our video. I really like the tone change from the ETS single exit. It brings it down even deeper than the dual exit with no mufflers. We still have the resonator on there, and I'm gonna keep the resonator on there because I like that resonated, no drone, no rasp. This exhaust also saved us 8 pounds over the dual section. So the dual section includes the parts that we took off, that is, includes the muffler sections that are just straight pipes and the Y pipe that splits to go to them. And that weighed 23 pounds. This only weighs 15 pounds. So 8 pounds saved means I go faster at the track. Yay! So the next video, we are gonna be getting this thing on the dyno, getting it tuned up with the new parts that are on the car, and then we're gonna go to the track and we're gonna try out some different intercoolers to see what we can get performance-wise from the various top-mount intercoolers that we have at our disposal. So be sure and stay tuned to our channel. Hope you guys liked the video. We'll catch you next time.